The Drawmer DL241 is a 2-channel compressor. You can use it as an individual 2-channel compressor, put a kick on channel 1, a snare on channel 2, or you can link it together for stereo, so you could run a stereo track through it, like maybe a stereo acoustic guitar or something. So both sides look identical. On the left side, this one also includes a very simple noise gate. Make sure you turn it off. You don't want that light on. It means it's actually turning things off for you. You don't want that now. The compressor section should begin to look familiar. You see typical compressor controls: threshold, ratio, attack, release, and gain. So threshold, the point at which the compression will begin to happen. Ratio is how much compression you're going to have from the unit. Attack and release, how quickly is it going to begin to compress? How long does it take for it to let go? You can use the idiot button where it just does it automatically. I would recommend that you turn that off and play around with the settings yourself. Every compressor has an output gain. It's just an amplifier on the end. Make sure it starts at 0 while you get set up. You don't want it cranked wide open. And then you have a bypass switch. We're going to leave that off for now. Last control in here is like a peak limiter. So you can crank that up and that'll help chop down the really high levels. So be careful. If it's lighting up all the time, then you need to get that out of the way. The last control in the compressor to show you is the stereo link switch right in the middle. And it's a master stereo link. That turns it into a stereo compressor, and that's different from 2 independent channels. So now both channels are linked together. The arrow points to the left, which means the controls on the left side of the unit are going to set all the different settings, the different parameters: threshold, ratio, attack, release, etc. So again, use this if you want to feed in a stereo signal, like a stereo acoustic track coming from 2 channels or things like that.